Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something so close to my heart, finding creative ways to make your farm even more abundant. I truly believe that the heart of a farm beats with opportunity. Even when you're starting out with very little, starting a business with no investment can be challenging, but it's not impossible, especially for farmers who already have access to land, skills, and natural resources. You're already blessed with the most important ingredient, a love for the land. So, if you're a farmer looking for new ways to bring in income, I'm excited to share some down-to-earth ideas that won't require a big investment. Let's get our hands dirty. You all know I love a good transformation story, and turning farm waste into rich, fertile compost is just that. Think about all the things on a farm that we typically consider waste. Crop residues, those leftover stalks and leaves after harvest, animal manure, even kitchen scraps. Instead of tossing them, imagine transforming them into something truly valuable. Compost is like black gold for gardeners and organic farmers. It breathes life back into the soil, making it healthy and productive. And the best part, creating compost is a natural process that doesn't require fancy equipment. You can start small, right in your backyard, with a simple compost pile. As your compost pile transforms, you'll be amazed by the earthy, rich smell of nature's magic at work. Package it up in reusable containers and sell it locally. Your neighbors will thank you for it. Imagine setting up a little stand at your farm gate with hand-painted signs. It's a wonderful way to connect with your community, share your passion for sustainability, and create a little extra income right from your own backyard. There's something truly special about saving seeds, don't you think? It's like holding the promise of next year's harvest right in the palm of your hand. And it's a tradition as old as farming itself, passed down through generations. Think about those beautiful heirloom tomatoes you grew this year, or those vibrant sunflowers that brought so much joy to your garden. Imagine sharing those seeds with other farmers and gardeners, allowing them to experience the same joy of growing something truly special. Seed saving is a skill that takes a little practice, but it's incredibly rewarding. Start by selecting the healthiest, most robust plants from your garden. Let them fully mature and collect the seeds carefully. Store them in a cool, dry place and they'll be ready to share in the spring. You can sell your seeds online at local farmers markets, or even start a seed swap with other gardeners in your community. People are naturally curious about where their food comes from, and there's no better way to connect with your community than by inviting them onto your farm. Imagine the joy of sharing your passion for agriculture with families eager to learn. Think about what makes your farm unique. Do you raise adorable goats? Do you have a beautiful orchard bursting with fruit? Maybe you specialize in organic farming methods. Whatever it is, there's a story waiting to be told. Start by offering simple guided tours of your farm. Let visitors experience the sights, sounds, and even the smells of farm life firsthand. You can even offer hands-on activities like collecting eggs, picking vegetables, or learning how to milk a cow. And for those who want to dive a little deeper, consider hosting workshops on topics like organic gardening, beekeeping, or composting. You don't need a fancy classroom, just a passion for sharing your knowledge in a shady spot under a tree. Just like with composting, I love finding ways to give new life to things we often overlook. And on a farm, there's no shortage of materials just waiting for a second act. Think about those leftover corn husks after harvest, or the branches you prune from your fruit trees. Instead of discarding them, why not get creative and turn them into something beautiful and useful? You can create rustic garden decorations, weave baskets, or even make your own biochar, a charcoal-like substance that can improve soil health. And speaking of soil health, don't forget about mulch. Those shredded leaves and wood chips not only help suppress weeds and retain moisture, but also add a beautiful natural touch to gardens and landscapes. You can package your creations and sell them at craft fairs, farmers markets, or even online. It's a wonderful way to reduce waste, showcase your creativity, and add a little extra income to your farm. There's something magical about stepping onto your land and discovering the abundance that nature provides. And I'm not just talking about the crops you've planted, I'm talking about the wild and wonderful edible plants, herbs, mushrooms, and berries that grow naturally in meadows, forests, and even along fence lines. Foraging is like a treasure hunt. and it's a skill that connects us to the land in a profound way. But before you start picking, it's crucial to learn how to identify plants correctly and to harvest sustainably. Once you've gathered your bounty, the possibilities are endless. You can use your foraged finds to create delicious jams, jellies and syrups, dry herbs for teas and spices, or even make your own natural dyes. Package your creations in charming jars and bottles, add a handwritten label, and share the flavors of your land with others. Farming is hard work, and sometimes our neighbors need an extra hand. Think about the skills and equipment you use every day: plowing, planting, pest control, irrigation setup. These are all valuable services that other farmers or even backyard gardeners might need help with. Why not offer your services on a custom basis? Spread the word in your community, put up flyers at the local feed store, or create a simple website or social media page to advertise your services. You can set your rates based on your experience and the specific task, and you'll be surprised by how quickly those small jobs can add up. It's a wonderful way to help your neighbors, share your expertise, and earn some extra income while you're at it. If you already have a few chickens, cows, goats, or pigs on your farm, you might consider starting a small-scale breeding program. It's a way to expand your existing livestock operation without a significant financial investment. Start by selecting your healthiest and most productive animals. Research the best breeding practices for your chosen species, and ensure you have adequate space and resources to care for the offspring. You can sell your animals locally to other farmers, families looking for a milk cow or laying hens, or even to individuals interested in raising their meat. It's important to be ethical and responsible in your breeding practices, ensuring the health and well-being of your animals always come first. There's a reason why we often say, let food be thy medicine. Nature provides us with an incredible array of plants with healing properties, and growing them yourself is incredibly rewarding. Think about the soothing scent of lavender, the refreshing taste of mint, or the healing properties of aloe vera. These are just a few examples of the many plants you can grow to promote health and well-being. Start small, with a few raised beds or even pots on your porch. Choose plants that thrive in your climate and that you're drawn to. Once your plants are established, you can harvest the leaves, flowers, or roots to create teas, tinctures, salves, and other natural remedies. You can sell your products online at farmers' markets or even to local health food stores. In today's busy world, people are craving convenience without sacrificing quality. Why not bring the freshest, most flavorful food directly to their doorsteps? Start by putting together a simple menu featuring your farm's seasonal bounty. Think about offering fruit and vegetable boxes, fresh eggs, homemade bread, or even pre-made meals using your farm fresh ingredients. You can spread the word through social media, local community groups, or even by placing flyers at nearby businesses. Offer convenient delivery options, like weekly drop-offs or designated pickup locations. It's a wonderful way to connect with your community, provide healthy and delicious food, and generate a steady income stream. Sometimes the simplest ingredients can be transformed into something truly extraordinary with a little creativity and love. That's the beauty of value addition, taking your raw farm products and turning them into something even more special. Imagine those juicy strawberries you picked this morning transformed into vibrant jars of homemade jam, or those plump tomatoes simmered into a rich and flavorful sauce. You can even dry your herbs, create fruit leathers, or pickle your vegetables. The possibilities are endless. Invest in some basic canning supplies, experiment with different recipes, and don't be afraid to get creative with your flavor combinations. You can sell your creations at farmers markets, local craft fairs, or even online. Bees are essential for a healthy ecosystem, and they also provide us with one of nature's sweetest gifts: honey. Starting a small-scale beekeeping operation can be an incredibly rewarding experience, and it doesn't require a huge investment. You'll need to invest in a beehive, protective gear, and a few basic supplies, but the initial costs are relatively low. Learn about bee behavior, hive management, and honey harvesting techniques. There are plenty of resources available online and through local beekeeping associations. Once your hives are established, you can harvest and sell honey, beeswax, propolis, and even offer pollination services to other farmers in your area. In today's digital age, sharing your farming journey online can be a powerful way to connect with a wider audience, educate others about agriculture, and even generate income. Think about what makes your farm unique and share it with the world. Create engaging videos about your daily chores, host live Quanda sessions about farming practices, or share stunning photos of your crops and livestock. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok offer opportunities to monetize your content through advertising, revenue sponsorships, or even by selling merchandise related to your farm. Be authentic, be passionate, and be consistent with your posting schedule. You'll be surprised by how many people are eager to learn about farm life and support small businesses like yours. Well, friends, there you have it. 12 down-to-earth business ideas for farmers that won't break the bank. Remember, the most important ingredient is your passion for the land and your willingness to roll up your sleeves and try something new. These are just a few ways farmers can leverage their existing resources to start a business with minimal to no financial input. With a little creativity and determination, the possibilities are endless. I can't wait to see what you create. Now, get out there, get your hands dirty, and happy farming, y'all.